Hey, fun fact, did you know that 70% of the people who watch me are not subscribed to my YouTube channel? I was surprised too, so if you're one of them, why don't you do me a favor, just gently scroll down to that big button over there and click, no, not that one, that's the join button, that's for when you really love me, you wanna give me $5 every month, support my work here on YouTube. We're at 40 members right now with the paid membership. I thank you so much to those of you who do this for me. 200 more and I get to quit both my real life jobs, become a fisherman, a sailor in Lost Ark. Hi, my name is Saivo, and in today's video I will tell you the 5 things that get me the most excited for Lost Ark, 5 reasons why I believe you should also be interested or look forward to this autumn 2021 when you can finally get your hands on this lovely game and get to try it. So number 1 actual reason that I wanted to talk about is that Lost Ark is the best of many worlds. A bit of ARPG with the camera view, a lot of MMORPG with all of the group content, raids, dungeons, open world events, bosses, guilds and so on, sprinkled with an amazing action combat that will get you hooked right away and keep you hooked for a long time as content gets more and more challenging, for example, and as you learn your class. And boy, oh boy, speaking of classes, I'm gonna tell you one thing. These classes in Lost Ark, they are some of the most exciting and fun classes you've ever played. Mark my words and come back here after release and call me a fish face if I'm wrong with these classes here. Try various. Reason number 2 is that it's your safest bet this year. Let me just tell you why. Lost Ark has been out in Korea for almost 3 years and in a couple of other regions too. The game knows exactly what it is and you, the player, know exactly what you're getting. You have a fantastic dev team behind the game that has been busting their you-know-what since day one to make this game better. And yes, I know you hear this a lot, but in Lost Ark's case, the whole game was revamped, starting from the core ideas upwards. Twice. These devs actually change the game to better fit the player as they get feedback and as they progress. And this is huge for you, the player, because you know you're in good hands. You know you are appreciated and heard. Very rare in today's MMORPGs to have that. And to attest to this are the tens of thousands of Westerners that have been playing Lost Ark already. Do you really think that if this game would be anything else than great, anyone from the West would have bothered to spend real money monthly and go through the trouble of playing this for years already, keeping their accounts hassle, VPNs and stuff? Nobody would do that. Compared to everything else that released this year or will release until 2023 probably, Lost Ark is simply a safer, better, tried and tested and works great kind of alternative. Nothing's perfect, but as a whole, the game doesn't have anything that sucks so bad and has to be removed or redone from scratch. Reason number 3, the world is your oyster. Well, almost. You just want a PvP? No problem, here you go. PvP all day, buddy, without ever touching anything else. Possible in Lost Ark. You're only interested in PvE? Killing mobs and bosses gets you going? Who's stopping you? Time maybe, but certainly not the game. Achievements person? Yes please. Crafting and gathering? Yes. Guild only content? Yes. Housing? Yes. Sea content? Sort of. Dailies and weeklies? Absolutely. Skins? Oh. Player driven economy? Yes. Interesting class customization? Yes. Get bored, play another class and discover a whole new game, that type of thing? Wow. Some challenging endgame content? Yes. A fun community? Absolutely. I could go on, but I'm going to just leave it at that. Reason number 4 is the PvP. I mean, imagine, take a big bowl, place 600 grams of these amazing classes that we talked about, add 200 grams of everything being equalized, then mix with the fantastic action combat at medium speed and bake for 5 minutes of arena game time. You get such a delicious cake of a system. PvP has many modes in Lost Ark. 1v1, 3v3, large-scale instanced, practice modes, ranked seasons with great rewards by the way, and leaderboards as well, and they're all equalized. Did I mention esports? I did not, because Lost Ark also has esports. It already had LAN tournaments for esports, so there is this potential in the game as well. Nothing outside of PvP, such as pots, foods, buffs, gear, matter within PvP. You simply level up, create your build, and jump in. But not to despair for those of you who, like myself, come from games where we enjoyed unequalized, PvP, where gear matters. Lost Ark got you covered, my friend, as there is one mode in the game where gear matters, and that is the guild versus guild battles. Open world PvP is also coming to the game, sometimes 2022, who knows, but we know nothing of it right now, so we won't talk about it. We just know that it's coming. If you're a PvP player, Lost Ark is an absolute must try this autumn. You will not regret it. And lastly, speaking about must tries, reason number 5, it's free. All of this goodness is free, and by free I mean actually free. You have nothing standing in your way as a player who simply wants to play without paying a single dime. You have as much fun as anyone else, you do as much content as anyone else, get to progress through the game with patches to come as everyone else. Oh, but Saivo, it's free to play, that means the game has a horrible pay to win cash shop. I'm not saying that Lost Ark doesn't have a cash shop. You will find the occasional in Lost Ark, but they're peaceful and you can pet them. The fact that someone can and will for sure deposit real money to speed up their progression, get to skip playing the game, if you can imagine, does not interfere at all with you, your character, your fun, your progression. Whether you choose to deposit $0 or $1,000 every month, you're still gonna have your game to play, and you're still gonna have every mean necessary within the game to play it and get to grow as a character and get to do eventually all content in the game. And these were my top 5 reasons why I believe Lost Ark is the best title coming out in 2021, 2022 even. I wish that many of you guys who are new to Lost Ark, who come from all sorts of other MMORPGs, would join us this autumn in Lost Ark and write your own review, write your own story, make your own opinions, especially because you don't have to pay anything for it, right? It's just a no-brainer. Such a lovely, amazing game that will be very soon out there for you to get your hands on. In the meantime, I hope you stay safe. Thank you so much for watching this video, and take care. Bye bye.